Fly against LawLiet. Our last game here on the second day of the CC Master Cup 3. Three Koreans have already made it into the semis. Moonlin and Focus. And now it's going to be between Fly and LawLiet. It could be a perfect South Korean affair if Fly is defeated here by LawLiet. Let's take a look at what we have. Keeper is what we're all expecting and what we're seeing as well against Blade Master. Blade Master with a fast shop and possibly harassing early. Why is the shop here though? Gonna have to walk a little bit further. Wisp is gonna scout this. This Blade Master Speed Scroll Harass can be very dangerous if the Night Elf is going for the greedier Tuskar camp first with the Ancient of War. But LawLiet is playing it safe at the green. And with that, he's not going to be level 2 as quickly. But he also may have easier access to the natural walking over there with the Ancient of War. But then again, you don't really need Ancient of War to creep that. Treants are enough with a few archers, perhaps. Windwalk right away. What? Ah, he's making use of the mana regen. Okay, that's kind of cool. And he's going for the Flesh Eater right away. Huh. I've not seen this opening before. Interesting. Best thing you can get here is, I guess, Sentry Wards. And he gets them. With the second Windwalk, he can go for the Circlet, maybe. Oh, Keeper. Running across the map, trying to get a safe level 2 at the enemy green. Hoping that Fly won't be there. In fact, he is not. Nice sentry here. Covers the 2 green camps. And a lot of the middle. Oh, Wisps. Is it Ancient Protector time? Oh, scroll speed. Wait, what? Pops the scroll speed and then decides that he can't get to the Keeper in time, I guess. Man, LawLiet. His creep game is on point here. Unusual maneuvers. And this is the weakness of Orc oftentimes in the early. If you don't have a Peon Scout, you don't know where he's going. And you're not guaranteed to find him. Oh, but what is found is the Ancient Protector. Good usage of the Grunt here. You want to make sure you don't allow any Ancient Protectors outside your base. That always causes a lot of issues. But creeping this camp away from the Shadow Hunter is really beneficial. This is usually the powerful level 2 jumpstart for the second hero for the Orc. But LawLiet puts a stop to that. Second sentry also nicely placed. Blade Master's items so far not too impressive. With the illusions, you can now scout a little bit more. The grunts, I imagine, are parked in the main. Yes, they are. Perfect positioning here for the lodge. We have an early war mill. Really early war mill. And finally, the Blade catches up with a Night Elf army. Needs to see some last hits here. Needs to get some last hits. Otherwise, the Keeper's level 3, and that's a disaster. Grunts are coming in. And Blade gets this last hit. And that last hit. Nicely done. Item to the Keeper, I think it was. And that was very important. If this full camp goes to the light, that's his level 3. And then the problems arise. I don't think this is quite enough for the level up. Is it? No. No. Oh, whoops. Lodge. Shadow. That much is to be expected, but very tough for the Shadow Hunter to creep now. All the easy camps outside his main are gone. The natural is the most predictable one. But it's also predictable for LawLiet to try and pressure, perhaps. With the Alchemist second, that comes as no surprise. And no expansion yet still. For a while there, LawLiet was playing very map control focused, getting fishy supply, tier 2 and upgrades really quickly, and only then at around 50, expanding late. But that, since then, has changed for the most part. Normally nowadays we see faster night of expansions again. But not this time. And the sentry still has perfect vision of this. Perfect sentry placement, I think, this game by Fly. First one here for creeping, second one here. Crystal Ball. If this becomes a very late game with multiple bases and run-bys and so on, can have a lot of value over time. And of course, just to detect Huntress and Shadow Meld. Not solo creeping the Shadow at all. Very surprising. Oh wow. Oh wow. Fly's expanding already at 33 when he knows that LawLiet is not expanding. What? Is that the right call? Shaman forgotten in the main. Doesn't seem like the Treants quite have enough damage for the cancel, but the Hunts certainly do. Shadowhunter almost walked himself into a surround already. Oh, and there he's trapped. Level 1, he's definitely a goner. Hunts with 1-hour upgrades. And with the Glaives upgrade already also. But Fly, I mean, like, what the hell? What is that expansion? 1 Shaman into Expo? What? And he wasn't even level 3 with any hero yet. Shadow wasn't even level 2. Very weird game by Fly. I mean, early game was fine. Early game was good, but that Expo call. Apparently not the right one. He's getting punished hard by LawLiet here.
A player's forces are under attack. A town
Grunt should survive with the heal salves. Well, maybe he can keep this burrow up. The Hunts are doing good damage. 2-0 upgrades already. Oh boy. Not enough mana for the purge, so all the Hunts get away. LawLiet is not transitioning into tier 3, but he is setting up a Tree of Life up here. One more entangle. With the Serpent Wards now here set up and more Shaman coming in from the main, I think it might be time for LawLiet to back up. Doesn't have much mana at all anymore. Crystal Ball. Where did it scout? Scout the main. Saw no tier 3 transition, so that should tell him that there's a Tree of Life coming up somewhere. Oh wow. He's actually going in again for the cancel. Ooh, did he calculate this correctly? Oh, it was. This is a miscalculation. Oh, nice saves on the Huntresses. And LawLiet gets the cancel. Is he going to TP out? No. Sticks around. Kills off 2. Ah, no. Only 1 Shaman. Ooh, man, these Huntress saves. Purge. He's got a second Purge. How is LawLiet gonna heal all these Hunts up again, though? Half dead, half dead, half dead, half dead. Actually dead. Oh my god, these saves. What the hell? Alright, this Huntress is dead finally, right? This one has to be dead. Yeah, okay. Man. 6 saves by LawLiet, though. And he's still sticking around! The madman! I would have backed up a long time ago. And guess what? That's why I'm not here, but he is. 3 Alchemist. Man! The tenacity by LawLiet. Just refusing to back up. Holy crap. He's looking hella good. TP transferred. Finally. Backing up. Ooh, a crit could have been dangerous. Alright. Does he have enough heal spray to heal these hunts again? There's a lot of juice in the Moonwells, actually. And level 2 heal spray. Ooh. Feels good. This expo should be finishing, and it would be at around the same time as the Night Elf when it's finished with entangling. Hunts with the 2-1 upgrades already. Would love to see a second armor upgrade. The middle completely untouched still.
A player's forces are under attack.
But Fly with a way weaker army. Contesting these camps could become painful. But not contesting them is also painful. If LawLiet just claims the middle for free. Oh, and he got the scrolls right. Yep. Double scrolls for LawLiet. Oh boy. Shadowhunter needed to be level 3 a million years ago. Without the level 2 Serpent Wards, these hunts are just destroying everything. Keeper level 4 goes over to the Warlord. Another big item to claim. Does he have Sentinel, by the way? I'm not sure if he has Sentinel. Seems like he doesn't. Ah, no, he doesn't. Book of the Dead. Well, not too bad. It's more mass. Expo starts mining on both sides. That previous engagement here, though. How long LawLiet could stay in this and how many huntresses he saved. Just amazing. Sick game by the Korean here on map 1. But there's a lot of Serpent Wards up now. They are only level 1, but they still do piercing damage. Same for the Burrow. Oh, Book of the Dead in the back. Some purges are coming out against that, but that purge is missing against the Keeper. Grunts don't have armor upgrades. They die pretty fast to these upgraded hunts. And now the Alchemist level 4. Level 2 Acid Bomb for him now. Oh, and the heal spray. Oh my god. And the Shadow Melt on top. Reveals with the Crystal Ball. And finally level 3. My god. How long did this take? And the Blade Master focused and dead. And the Shadowhunter might be following here just a second later. This seems to be the end for Fly on map 1. Wow. Wow, what a game by LawLiet. Fly's not giving up yet, but yeah. I don't think there's much more here to be done. Keeper level 5, Elk almost level 5. I am very impressed. Very impressed. If LawLiet plays this well also on map 2, he and Moon are my favorites for this tournament. No staffs at all, by the way. No tele staff, no preservation staff. He's just purely muscling up on units. Oh, finally, second armor upgrade. I feel like this gets neglected too often. It has really good value with the Hunt's Archer army. But it's coming now. It's going to be Alchemist level 5 as well. Hoping for an aura. Every aura is very good. Everything else is kind of bad. Yeah. Claws plus 12. honestly pretty bad. And now LawLiet playing off of 2 bases. He knows he's in a great position. He's transitioning into tier 3. Getting another expansion up. Fly in dire straits. 36 supply only. Oh boy. And Hunter's damage against buildings is not to be underestimated. Oh. He just bought himself the Ancient Django of Endurance. Nice. Oh, mirror image. 1-1-1 build on the Blade Master. Is it double supply? Not quite. But it's definitely way too much supply for Fly to handle. Oh, whoops. That was the wrong Blade Master. Oh, Treants were busy in the main, dealing with the peons. But actually didn't get too many kills, but certainly disrupted mining. Oh, there's no shop anymore. Yeah, I mean, this game is over. GG! Well played by LawLiet. 1-0 for the Korean Night Elf. If LawLiet wins, by the way, we have a perfect 50-50 split between Orcs and Night Elves. And 100% non-split with 4 Koreans out of 4. Map number 2, we have Last Refuge. And I would not be surprised to see Talons here. Talons have been buffed again. Cheaper now with only 135 gold. And we had already seen Talons on certain maps before the changes. And it was exactly this map. Exactly Last Refuge. But Fly is very strong against Talons. Knows very well how to abuse with base race and the lame style. But I think we're going to see it. I think we're going to see Talons. Players are in the lobby, and we're ready to get this started. Is it going to be the first 2-0 of CC Master Cup of the games that we're broadcasting, or is it going to be a 2-1? I think it's going to be a 2-1. This is a 2-1 kind of tournament. Interestingly also, in the round of 16, all the games that were off-stream all went 2-0. Can LawLiet break this streak? Fly was looking super strong at the beginning of this year, possibly like the strongest orc in the world. He actually defeated Moon in the WCAA, the first orc in forever to be able to do this. But after that, he kind of seemed to deflate again. He seemed to be in a worse shape again. Has not yet qualified to WGL. Didn't get enough points through the qualifiers. Is only going to have one more chance with a wild card. And in general, his performance seems to have dropped off a little bit again. Earlier this year, I was praising him. Lots of people were praising him, saying that finally he overcame his inconsistency. But it seems like he is looking a little more inconsistent again, unfortunately. Seems like we have a join bug here. Thank you, by the way, Melungi with the 4 months and Stockhübsch with the 2 months says... I don't even know what that means in English. Durchziehen! Alright. It was a join bug, so we have to wait a little bit longer. Hopefully everyone gets ready. Quickly. What's your opinion on the new Twitch design? Fine so far, but I have barely really checked it out, so can't really make a proper assessment. One more time. I was very impressed with LawLiet on map 1. He had a really good game plan laid out. He did not mind delaying the expansion, rather leveraged his strength gained from the early game and carried on the momentum into the mid game. Blade Master was not being very efficient, it felt like. And thanks to this and to camps being stolen by LawLiet before, Shadowhunter got off to a really tough start. And with the Keeper played so well on the first map, maybe LawLiet wants to do it again, but LR Keeper is much, 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 much harder. It's kind of a nightmare Keeper map, which is one of the reasons I think that a lot of Night Elves here are playing Talons again. And wouldn't be surprised to see it here. Did I update the score? I did. 1-0 for LawLiet. Would be meeting Lynn tomorrow. Very tough task. Whether it's LawLiet to meet him or Fly. Okay. Finally works. And we're loading in to last refuge. LawLiet, is he the first player to make the 2-0 happen today? Or is it going to be another 2-1? For a second I was like, what? No barracks? But no, there is a barracks. Whoa! Oh, risky. Calculated risk by LawLiet, trying to go for the merchant creep first, banking on the fact that orcs rarely scout. Sometimes they do, but rarely, and especially on this map, very rarely. It's pretty cool. What's the hero? Keeper. Blade Master, of course, for Fly. So the blade is gonna go over here probably. And then he's gonna go north, going for the Shadow Priest perhaps, and the Grunt is gonna scout through the middle. That's normally the way this goes. And by then, Keeper might be finished with his camp already. Big items to be found here, of course. Big mana, the best, but lots of good items. Big invul, probably the worst, but nothing really bad. Ooh, the blade, did he see it? He didn't see it. Oh, it was so close, man. He could almost see the trapper. And even a circlet for the Keeper. Of course, this costs a lot of wisp repair. So this is going to be slowing down the tech quite a bit. Ancient of War almost died, Jesus. In the blade. Does he see it now? Did he see it now? Now he does? But now it might be too late. Okay. Big heal. A very nice find. And Fly must feel like, oh man, he pulled a fast one on me there. And the big problem on this map for Keeper oftentimes is you can't even get level 2 guaranteed because you creep this camp first and then you're getting contested over here. But LawLiet shifts the paradigm. And yeah, changes the whole scope of this early game. There's no healing on this Blade Master, by the way, so he's gonna have to fall back far to the shop to heal back up again. He really wants this steal, but gets clipped with the dust, no chance. Entangle. Shouldn't lead to a kill, right? No. Tries. Double circle for the Keeper, very nice. Oof. Was pretty close. Like 32 HP he survived. LawLiet accidentally cancelled one right click, but that wouldn't have been enough. Here's a fast level 3 Keeper on LR. This normally doesn't happen. It's really fast, oh boy. And now the Grunts are in trouble. He's gonna pop the replenish, probably. What's he going for? Entangle or Treants? No dust anymore for LawLiet, so the Blade Master is safe for now. We have seen LawLiet play aggressively with Naga before. Oh. Blade again, takes a lot of damage. It is entangled too. Smells like Naga. Nope. It is Alchemist. With mass archers. No hunts. Oh, reveal the high ground. Sees the blade. Wakes up the creeps though. Nicely done. Should perhaps just Shadow Meld. Oh, it's gonna creep this. Blade Master. Oh, wakes up the creeps for the Ancient of Wonders cancel. It's also pretty cool. Taking a lot of damage for this, though. A lot of damage. Oh, man. Oh, dude, the balls on Fly. There's another Entangle. Reveal again from LawLiet. Gets the big invul. Alchemist very hurt now. And the Shadowhunter already taking the second camp. He's gonna get level 2. He's got claws. He's gonna get another decent item here. Very good delaying plays here by the Blade Master, creating a lot of space. Slowing down LawLiet very well. And I think now it's perhaps too late for this archer push into the main. Crazy early by LawLiet, getting really far ahead, but Fly playing well from behind. Playing well with this moderately strong Blade Master. Wand of the Wind. Against Shaman, usually not that great. Oh, but he can kill the Blade Master here. Easy Wand of the Wind surround. Or Entangle. But it's only level 1 hero. Forced a lot of presence by himself. It's not too bad. I didn't even say this yet. Double wins coming. Captain Laxnacken, thank you for the 7-month resub. Oh, and as the blade dies, he goes for the fake out. He goes tier 3 instead and is transitioning into marksmanship now. Sneaky plays by LawLiet. So A
player's forces are under attack.
There's not really any kind of reaction from Fly though, not any kind of special one anyways. Just going for the standard Grunt Shaman. Claws plus 12. Meh. Alright for the Keeper, I suppose. Shadowrunner got level 3 quickly. But Serpent Wards really not that good against archers. In fact, we see no Serpent Wards here at all. By LawLiet, it's Hex Heal Wave instead. Alchemist wants to level up here to level 2 Heal Spray. Definitely needs that to help out these archers. Oh boy. They're all very hurt. Where's that Heal Spray? Here it comes. Perhaps a little late. Mirror Image getting out of the Entangle easily. Doesn't seem like LawLiet is ready for this fight yet. Alchemist level 3. Taking a lot of damage. The archers are kind of running all over the place. It's tough to deal with the grunts at the moment. No Orb of Venom yet. No third hero. No marksmanship. Tier 3 is gonna finish very soon. Man, these archers are in a horrible spot though. Keeper and Alchemist almost fighting by themselves here. Hex could be his end! Hex could be his end! Didn't expect the Hex! He transferred the staff while Hexed, but couldn't actually use the item. We are going to map 3, boys. Oh, Zeppelin. Oh, nice save. How important was it for the Blade Master to delay this whole push, to dissuade LawLiet from the push by waking up the creeps, killing some archers, being distracting? LawLiet needs this Orb of Venom. Oh, the Keeper's back. TP's back with the archers. Oh, Heal Spray. Desperately needed. Trying to do what he can with a Zeppelin micro! Jesus Christ. Fly, are you kidding me? Heal pot this time. He has the time to use it. No hex. I think there's just too much beef. It's too many grunts. Oh, the Blade Master. He can get a lot of kills back here. Maybe LawLiet should have just played archers. Oh, staff. Zeppelin. Wait a minute, the Blade Master's dead. No way. If he kills the Shadow Hunter, you know, but it's not easy.
A player's forces are under attack.
LawLiet needs a heal scroll. Very badly. Oh, Jesus Christ. Heal spray. Oh my god. No way. No way. No. Don't tell me Fly is losing this. Oh my god. Shop on the high ground. Finally gonna have an Orb of Venom there. Ancient of War is going down though. That's the only one. Double shop coming. Slight mistake by LawLiet. Oh, Fly losing the Blade Master, man. How does it always happen? Is he intentionally going double shop so he can go double orb quickly? Yeah, that might be the reason. Orb of Venom has a long cooldown. I think it's like 90 seconds or something like that. His Blade Master is only level 2. He's gonna get level 3 right here. Shadowhunter is close to 5. But LawLiet's levels aren't too bad either. And with Marksmanship and Potom, the damage is gonna ramp up real quick. Does he have Marksmanship already? Yes. And the first damage upgrade. Scourge Bone Chimes. Well, that's useless. Yeah, double shop for double orb. This is like a meme strat. He had another shop over here a while ago, so he actually had 3 shops this game.
A player's forces are under
Oh,
attack.
no orb for the Potom yet, though. What the hell? He's got Owl first. What? What a crazy world we live in nowadays. Owl first for scouting. Hood of Cunning from the red camp, not the best for the Blade Master. It's actually a pretty good item for the Shadow Hunter.
Forces are under attack.
More mana and a bit more damage. Oh, Potom. Isn't her attack speed lower than the Keeper's? Shouldn't Claws be on the Keeper? How is LawLiet still in this game, dude? He had 3 archers on a combined 100 HP left. Oh my god, double Chimrist. On the high ground.
The town is under siege.
What is this game? Ancient of War is gonna fall. Treants quickly dispelled. And oh, nice dispel against the lightning shield. Focus on the blade, but he's real tanky. Alchemist, not that tanky. Does have a ring of protection. Oh my god, is he gonna look on the high ground? Is he gonna see the chims? He hasn't seen them yet. LawLiet needs more Moonwells though. Expo is still taking a little while. Is he making more headhunters is the question. Not right now. Witch Doctor planting sentries, but there's no sentry up here. How much gold is Chim's again? I think it's exactly 300, right?
A player's forces are under attack.
Alright, here comes the first. Sexpo's starting to mine though. It's looking good for Fly, right? Like one Chim is really not that scary. Ooh, lots of damage on the Shadow Hunter. Good positioning on the archers as well, half protected by this forest. Treants are dealing with the peons. Real Blade Master is detected quickly. Archers are way too far back though. Going for the Shadow Hunter again. Man, it's a lot of hero focus in here. TP out by the Keeper. Lightning shields everywhere. Oh, nice detonate. So one Chim is done. Not too many peons died. LawLiet denied one archer and is now making more Chims. Well, that deny didn't make sense, but okay. With the 3 Chims, I guess he's gonna have the timing. Is Fly realizing that there's no production buildings at the moment? And is he putting 2 and 2 together? Three headhunters is okay anti-air, but it's not that much. About to be tier 3. Orb of Lightning is a big help. And, of course, Bloodlust.
A player's forces are under attack.
Heal Wave is very strong here. The Alchemist is lacking behind. Chims have not been revealed. Where are they? Oh, here. And there we go. 2 more. This is it! This is pretty much all in by LawLiet. Down by 10 supply. He has no tanks, basically. It's all just pure damage. Glass cannon strat. Potem is still not level 2, by the way. What the hell? Okay, he's gonna get it here. That's a sick damage upgrade. Where are the Chims? Where are the Chims? Here they are. They're getting hexed though. Oh. Didn't think of that possibility, I guess. Shadow Hunter very far forward. Chims are just hexed. They're just hexed. No wisp for the detonate. Nobody was thinking of the hex, but Fly was. Trying with the hero kill, but now we even have walkers for Spirit Link. That's a massive help. And this seems hopeless now for LawLiet. Trying everything here for the hero kill. But he can't get it. Potem died somewhere. GG! And we go again to map 3. Of course we do. This is the tournament of 2 1s. Nothing ends on 2 maps. But couldn't he have just, after that strong early, after getting Keeper level 3, couldn't he have just gone standard into Hunts and Expo? Seems like LawLiet was trying to be a little bit too cute. He wanted to play a push with a shop in the back, but that got found, that got disrupted. And then he was trying to go wins, but those got scouted, and then he canceled them and transitioned to tier 3. And I think LawLiet was trying to be a little too cool in that game. When in fact he could have just played straight up. And most likely would have won in a straight up game. Fly keeps China's hopes alive. And we're going to go into the last map of the CC Master Cup in just a moment. Last map of today, of course. Tomorrow we're continuing with the top 4 semifinals and grand final. Going to be happening all tomorrow. After which, there's going to be the WGL Western qualifier. The first day. Oh, the bracket has been released, by the way. I didn't know this yet. This is for tomorrow. 2 spots for WGL are up for grabs. And the best of Europe are going to fight for them. Spiral versus X-Lord, Blade versus Edo, Foggy versus Side, and Sheik versus Hawk. Looking forward to that as well. The finest of Europe battling it out for the 2 spots for WGL, which will be online this year, by the way. For the first time. Understandable with the current state of affairs. Shit, I wasn't ready. Whoops. We go into map number 3. Concealed Hill. If it's working. Oh, it is. All right. Last map. One more time. Decision time. Fly or LawLiet. Who makes it into the top 4 of the CC Master Cup 3? Along with Moon, Lin, and Focus. Could be 3 orcs against Moon, actually, in the top 4. Which perhaps Moon wouldn't mind too much. Moon is crazy strong against Orc. But in semifinals tomorrow, the winner here will meet Lin, another god of Warcraft. Keeper against Blade Master, nothing too surprising here. No unconventional creep route either by LawLiet. I have before seen a quick goldmine creep with an Ancient of War over here. By Foggy, for example. But, no, not here. LawLiet's playing it safe. This map can be a realistic level 3 keeper map. If the Blade Master leaves you alone for a little while, once you have a couple of huntresses up, at the green camps especially, gathering experience towards level 3 shouldn't be too hard.
A player's forces are under attack.
Both starting off with the ring. For the early game, not the greatest, but for the late game, definitely valuable. I think LawLiet is going to go back to the standard. I think he's going to go back to hunts. Probably power up to like 40 supply. And expand somewhere around that. The Archer style is cute, but fragile. Not very reliable on only one base. If you're on 2 bases and you have all the time to transition and go into upgrades and stuff, and you have like 70 supply, archers with good heroes and scrolls and upgrades, then they're crazy strong. But at around 50? Not so much. Will the WGTL finals really be offline? No, they're online. I guess that is not updated yet on Liquipedia. No, it's online. As pretty much everything right now. I don't think there's a single esports tournament happening offline at the moment. Oh, he's surrounded! No way! LawLiet falls for the trap. There's no way he can get out, right? Wait, who has more damage? 1 Blade Master or 4 other units? Okay, I guess Blade Master had to give it up. Wow. I like the aggression here on the Blade. Slowing down the keeper, making sure he doesn't creep too easily. Also, stealing the staff away is a really big deal. Otherwise, the keeper could just go for a staff. Staff up to the wisp right here or something. And then creep this with the keeper and treants. Grunt scouting for APs. None to be found. Whoa, what? This is actually a tree of life. That is the most defensive tree of life I've ever seen.
A player's forces are under attack.
Maybe here would be a little more defensive. But... Alrighty. It's gonna take a long freaking time until that one is at the expansion. Ooh. Blade Master. He really wants this archer. Nice movement by LawLiet. Not giving this archer up too easily. Has to go for Nature's Blessing. Without Nature's Blessing, this would take an eternity to get this expansion rolling. Ideally, you want to slow down the level 3 Shadow Hunter. Oh, nice block from the Hunts. Again, keeping the archer alive. Ideally, you want to prevent his level 3 as much as you can. Because once Shadow does get to level 2 Serpent Wards, Huntresses don't fare so well anymore. Unless they get very strong upgrades. And Heal Spray to back them up. Blade Master is once again playing the Sacrificial Lamb. The supporting role, the Space Creator. Second Ancient of War in the main. Not at the expo. Begin Wall for the Alchemist can be nice. Windrider, but no Hex build. Hex Serpent Ward was very popular for quite a while, but once again seems to have fallen a little out of favor. I always felt like the Hex Serpent, heal build was pretty cool. But that of course does require a level 6 Shadowhunter, not every time something you can realistically achieve. Oh, Blade, does he have the timing down? He can still steal it. Ah, he got it! Oh my god. Wow, what a steal. Gets the ring for it. Not the greatest item. But definitely a psychological victory. Shadowhunter trapped the Ogre Lord. And it's Claws plus 12. Not bad for the Blade. Who does not have crit yet though. It's Windwalk and Mirror Image.
A player's forces are under attack.
Man, this Blade is real tanky. Keeper, what the hell? What? Yeah, that's of course a TP. What was that? Big mistake by LawLiet. He must have been looking somewhere else, I guess.
A player's forces are under attack.
TP gone. Can turn into a problem. Fly is really strong right now. Kodo actually eats one of the creeps. Seems like a bit of a waste, but okay. Roll with the Magi for the Shadowhunter, very nice. Oh, and Intelligence Tome. Hell yeah. 500 mana! Jesus. Only 4 hunts. Rest is all archers. More upgrades coming. Second attack upgrade about halfway done. Oh, LawLiet supply stock. Okay, now the Moonwell finishes. Time to go into upkeep. But he's not there yet. Oh my god, illusions everywhere. Wisp coming out for the detonate, hitting the shaman pretty well. Could detonate more of these wisps. Shouldn't he be detonating a ton of wisps right here? Of course, also wants to have some heal. Alchemist might be forced into the invul here. Lots of certain wards. Jesus Christ, so many snakes. Archers need to gun them down. Throw protection popped. It's too much damage though. These serpent wards doing a great job. I think he needed to detonate more wisps against the Shadowhunter. Fly's not losing anything. Is he taking tier 3? Yes. So he's going to be able to Tiny Great Hall expand behind this push. If this doesn't lead to an expo kill, and even if it does, he can. Would love to see him claim the middle base, actually. Dude, this Shadowhunter still has so much mana! Speed scroll, Kodo. Ooh, close. Fountain, fountain, fountain. He wants to get to the fountain real bad. Oh, the Kodo does die though. Oh! Does die. Oh, we have the totem again. I like this a lot. Super late game, throw in a bit of Spirit Link to protect the Blade Master especially. Or just for Taurens, of course. Taurens with Bloodlust also pretty good. Shredder. LawLiet is getting a big army though. Is he tier 3? No, just tier 2 mass. Oh, he didn't have any armor upgrades until now. That's a pretty big oversight, I guess. There we go. Rah, rah, rah! Alchemist again in trouble. Oh, the sheep block! What the hell, sheep? Trying to surround the Shadow Hunter. Oh, it was so close. Attack now, maybe? Nope. Oh, he's really trying hard for that Shadow Hunter. Fly is stuck in a corner here. And the heal from the fountain might not be enough. Shadow Hunter needs to use the Serpent Wards before he dies at least. Goes into the last corner of this fountain, but still dies. Oh no! Fly! With almost 1,500 gold. What the hell? Just a moment ago down here, it seemed like it was looking so bad for LawLiet, but suddenly he's up at 70 supply. Finally had the 2-1 upgrades that were lacking before. Oh my god. Cover your eyes, my friends. It is an absolute tragedy what occurred here at that fountain. Is that just 4 shaman corpses right here? Oh my god. And suddenly all the gold is gone. Perhaps a little too greedy by Fly. Perhaps he should have just fallen back, crept this, go up to like 60, 65 supply first, then Tiny Great Hall. And now LawLiet can easily expand here on the high ground. This is what makes this map... Oh, he already has an expansion coming up. In fact, this is what makes this map really tough for Orc super late game. When the Night Elf can claim another base, a third base. And Orc has no third base to go to.
Players' forces are under attack.
A joke of an army now. What looked so strong for Fly before now doesn't look so tough anymore. Here comes the Tiny. But LawLiet is right around the corner. Alchemist is almost level 5. Keep her a little further away. Tier 3 about to finish, by the way. Then we're gonna get Potom and Marksmanship and Orb of Venom. It seemed like Fly had this, but LawLiet said not so fast. The mirror image lightning shield build once again looking really cool. The problem is there's not much else. And the Shaman, with having to use 3 spells, Bloodlust, Lightning Shield and Purge, are constantly low mana. And the Wisp detonates connect. And that is 0 mana left on the Shaman. Oh boy. Taurens are well upgraded, 1, 2. But it's only one single Tauren. The second one is coming. But that seems a little too late. No third hero here for Fly, no Pit Lord, no crazy levels. How he would love to go back to this position where he fell back here with a speed scroll. And then he should have just fallen all the way back. Play a little more passively. Maybe steal some scrolls on the way. And LawLiet now on 3 bases. Fly doesn't want to give this up yet. This map is his last chance. But it seems like there's no way around the full South Korean semifinals. 4 out of 4 Korean players. 2 orcs, 2 night elves is what we're gonna see tomorrow. Moon and LawLiet versus Focus and Lin. LawLiet doesn't even have to defend the space. He's got replacements. Fly doesn't. This is his only base. Oh, he actually does TP. That surprises me. But why not, I suppose? Should easily be able to take a fight.
A player's forces are under attack.
LawLiet with almost 1,000 gold. Lumber is low for him, though. Oh my god, 3-3 upgrades. Does he have a Potom already? No. 3-3 upgraded hunts and archers. Against Bloodlusted Taurens. It's a pretty fun game. And you know, the Pulverize isn't even looking too bad. Also ignores armor, which is nice. But it's just too much mass. Supply so far in favor of LawLiet. Fountain healing for Taurens is very good. That's certainly true. Do we have a Potom now? Nope, still no Potom. Advanced moon armor. Ooh. This item looks really cool, this icon. And now we have hunts with 10 armor. 8 armor, I mean. Alchemist. Popping a lot of damage. But he's got heal spray. He's got invols. Wisp coming in for the detonate again. Ooh, so much mana burn. Oh boy. Almost no mana left on the shaman at all. Easy entangle kill on the Torn. Why is he not adding a Potom? It's very confusing. So much gold for LawLiet. He can easily go to 100 supply now. Could go to Chims if he wants. Does he have a Chim Roost anywhere? No. Torn corpse always looks like he's reaching for something. Alright, is this the last fight? Fly honestly doesn't have much of a chance here, does he? LawLiet with 2,500 gold, killing almost the Blade Master. Oof, pulverize. I never thought of this before, but Bloodlust is really good for Pulverize to increase the amount it's cast. GG is called. We could see this one coming. Strong comeback by LawLiet. It felt like Fly had a chance to win this game and win this series, but no. It is LawLiet making it through victorious.